Hello everybody, welcome back to another American Truck Simulator video. Once again, we are going to do a special transport. We haven't done one of these in a while. We're taking out the Kenworth C500 for this run. I painted it up in black and I added some air cleaner lights and I updated the beacons on it. That was pretty much all I did though. Let's hop up into the cab. And here we are in the cab. Let's go ahead and fire this baby up. So we'll turn our ignition on. All right. And we're just going down the road here to pick it up. I believe this is a big, huge tank of some sort. Not like a military tank, but just a tank, like a silo tank or something like that. All right, let's roll. A lot of traffic on this road. I would not expect that. Would not expect that at all. Anywho, happy Monday to everybody. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I'm ready to get the week started myself. Been wanting to get a lot of different projects done in the YouTube world, that is, for me. Okay, something is very strange here, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. I think it's my placement of my microphone or something. There we go. A little bit different there. I was like cricking my neck into a weird spot. I don't want to do that. Okay, so we're turning in here, and we should be able to pick up. I think we're going down somewhere south. Not exactly sure where that's located, but we will find out soon enough. Here is the X. I don't think they have it ready for us yet, but they will now. So let's go ahead and view the job offer at the freight market. And it's a special transport run. It is indeed a tank. It's a large reservoir tank, and we're going down to Sierra Vista with it. We're going to take that job. I'll be happy with it. Yep, we have plenty of torque. Plenty of power in this thing. This thing is a beast, might I remind you. Look at that thing. Well, good thing we have the big C500 to take this load today. It looks like the clouds moved in. It might even rain on us here. Oh, nope. Going into the evening time, it looks like. All right, you're about to haul a special transport cargo. We've done this before, we know. So the change lane maneuver is rear goes to the left, then the front goes to the left, then we go to the left. Yeah, well, we'll try to remember that this time because we've done a bad job of it in the past. We really have. Let's see here. Let's pull our trailer brake here, and I'm going to go ahead and do a little tug test, make sure we're good to go. Oh yeah, that thing is definitely on there. That's what I'm talking about. Turn our beacons on. There they are right there. Have a look outside. Oh, yeah. I'm ready to do this. Parking brake is off. We don't need that on. And we can probably launch out of here in too low, actually. Turn our headlights on for safety, too. Yeah, we're good on that. We just go out this way, I believe. We should pick up our escort vehicle down here. Memory serves correct. There's our police car. So we're going to follow him. And I'm going to try not to make the mistakes I've made in the past. Now, the gripe I do have with this special DLC is still the same. You can only go to certain places. Like, it's very, very limited in the routes that you can take. Oh yeah, we don't have to stop at a stop sign when we have an escort vehicle. What am I doing? So that's the only problem I have. But other than that, it is a lot of fun. I don't do these all the time. That's why, like I said today, we were just going to do it. Okay. Got our beacons on. Lights are on. We are good to go here. We're just going to follow this guy on out of here. One show, well, I talked about it in my last flight sim video that we were watching, Come Fly With Me for the second time, and that's a fantastic show on Netflix, by the way. But another one we've been watching is Hot Date. Now, you may have seen that. I believe BuzzFeed or somebody does the Hot Date little series, and they made it into a full-blown Netflix show, and it's hilarious. Highly recommend that one. But then we were watching, you know, since we watched Come Fly With Me, we then went ahead and started watching Little Britain, and that's another one. That's on Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, you get to watch it for free. But it's called Little Britain. That is a fantastic show as well. Just hilarious. If you like that kind of slapstick comedy, a little bit of Monty Python, a little bit of SNL kind of feel to it, then maybe that's for you. Okay, police car's been making a left here. I still use the blinkers. We probably don't need to, but since we have an escort. But I wanted an excuse to drive this truck again because this truck is pretty darn cool. Now, last time I drove this truck, I actually didn't have a legitimate copy of it. It turned out that it was apparently pirated or whatever and uploaded to the ATS mods.lt site where I got it. Now, once I found out that it was payware, I went and I paid the guy for it, like $10 or something for the truck. Now, I have a legitimate link for it in the description below. It is definitely worth $10. And JDM makes some really cool mods. He makes, this truck, and he makes a Peterbilt that I bought and I plan on showcasing as well. So keep that in mind. So I apologize to JDM for that. And I did send him an email stating that. I was like, sorry, man, I really didn't know. I just get, different mods off of various websites, and I didn't even know there was I honestly didn't know there was a payware truck market. As much as I play ATS, you'd think I'd know that, but they're very difficult to find. I'll tell you that much. All right, now we can get him up to speed here. But this is cool doing this in the evening time because those police lights look great. This thing up to 40 miles an hour. I'll be fine with that. And we've got our pilot car back there. Now we know that the lane's going to be coming to an end here, so wait for that pilot car in the rear to go over to the side, which he didn't. We're just all kind of follow the path here, it looks like. And I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. So JDM is the maker of this truck, and check it out. And I believe it's $10, or it's like, I think that's the minimum or something like that. There's something to do with that. Okay, remember I have to push this police car, otherwise he won't go up to speed here. He's going a little slow. Sorry, buddy. I'm going slow here. I'm fairly certain that once we get out of this zone here, there he goes. He'll match our speed, which is about 45-ish, 40, 45-ish, right around there. It's a little bit of a work to get special transports. I got cut right on over. But I think this is the same route we took the first time that we did a special transport. So this time I'll be ready for the, I'll have to stop and wait for the police car. There's those workers. Because remember last time they got off the highway and they came to a stop. Well, we didn't know what to do. We drove around to avoid the wreck, and then it just caused problems from there. So try not to do it this time. We have learned from our mistakes prior. Here it is right up here, actually, I think. We'll be ready for it. Just stay in this lane, buddy. There you go, just like that. That'll work for me. Let's go into 5 high. I think it was up here, actually, that it happened. I remember seeing these trucks and be like, oh, look at the pretty trucks. Nope, we're good this time, though. He didn't bug out. Fantastic stuff. The next sim system I'm learning right now is actually the Boeing 767. Now, I had a 767 by Flight Factor. Changing lane maneuver is coming. Okay. Have your speed to avoid a possible crash. We'll be ready for it. Okay. He wants to get over to the side. We will too. Thank you for letting me know ahead of time, game. Appreciate it. The Boeing 767 by Flight Factor. Well, they had an update for it. And I ended up getting the update because the update was only $20 to upgrade it. So I'm learning that, and I'm really happy to have a freighter. And I've got the DHL color. Somebody finally painted that, and I was waiting for that. So we're going to do some fun runs in that. And I have some awesome CVG scenery for Covington, Kentucky, which is Cincinnati Airport. The Cincinnati. Man, we are going slow here, aren't we? That's all right. A lot of traffic around. We'll take our time. A lot of you guys enjoyed the wheel cam, so I plan on continuing that trend for now. And you can see that beautiful button box by ASP. So, by the way, if you guys want this button box and you saw the last video, I plan on doing a live stream. It didn't happen. I will leave it, I'll tell you right now, the coupon code is JFAV, JFAV, and I will leave it in the description below, and there's 10 of those coupons. So if you want to get one of these button boxes, be sure to use that coupon code JFAV, JFAV, and you'll save a good amount on it. But everybody seemed to really enjoy the button box. The more I use it, the more I love it. I definitely need to get a new mounting option. I know some people don't like how light it is, but I chose to mount it that way. He even recommends you do not do it that way, but that's what we ended up doing. Because of my limited space, my weird layout. Now, if I get a new desk, it'd be a little bit different. I might have an actual spot for it, but for now, it kind of is what it is. It's in the place of where my mouse pad usually is. So in other news, I have changed for 2019. I have changed my... actually, is this the first American Truck Sim in 2019? It might be. If so, hey, welcome to the new year. We're in ATS again. But I changed my schedule for Twitch for my live streams if you want to join in on those. So basically, I started getting into this issue where Mondays were starting to be kind of a hectic thing because I would try to get YouTube videos done and whatnot and change lane maneuvers coming up. All right, we'll be ready for it. Which way are we going here, bud? I'm looking behind me to see the other pilot car. I don't see him back there. He hasn't moved over yet. Okay, buddy. Well, there's a car here. We're waiting for it. All right, so he's probably going to get over to the left here, I would imagine. This car is going to. This might be where it freaked out last time, actually, if memory serves correct. Did the pilot car get over? He's stopping. He's stopping. Go into 4 low here. Yeah, I think he moved over. And we got a car in the way right now. There he is right there. Okay, sweet. So once that car goes by, then he's going to give us room to get over. And then the police car will do it as well. It should work this way. We'll see if that does. Come on, buddy. Yep, there he goes. That's the mistake we made the very first time we ever did this. We didn't wait for him to clear us before that happened. So anywho, going back to it, yeah, changes on the Twitch platform. I will not be streaming on Mondays. I will be focusing Mondays on YouTube content so I can get a good start to the week so I don't feel like I'm, you know, spending all day working on a video and then streaming and not really having too much time. So what's going to change is I'm not streaming on Mondays, but I will start streaming on Saturdays, and that may work for a lot of people. Now, I won't promise to stream every single Saturday, but if I have nothing going on, there's no plans or anything for that weekend, I can set aside some time to stream. So some of you that can't make the streams on the weekdays, be sure to come out on a Saturday and watch one. Now, having said that, on the other side of the coin, I upload most of my archives footage from Twitch to my Fabiano Live channel if there's no third-party music in there or anything like that. Or if the stream is kind of boring, there's not a lot that happens as far as action goes, like in an OCRP patrol or something like that, then those don't go up on YouTube. I don't just put everything up on YouTube because I can. I try to have a little bit of standards when it comes to the content that's put on there. All right, buddy, we're going this way. All right, we're doing much better this time. This is the same trip, but you only have like 2 trips to choose from that I've seen so far. The one we did and then our very first one that we failed at, which was this one, which we got to be getting close to our destination here shortly. Surely that is the case. Come on, Mr. Car. Get up some speed here. Well, I guess 45 is working pretty good for us. I'm gonna go with one hand on the wheel now. Oop, buddy. It gets real slow there once in a while. You gotta be ready for it. I do love the sound of the Jake brake in this truck. It is pretty good. It is good stuff. I've had 6th Avenue Heartache stuck in my head. Oh, Wallflowers. Heard that on Sirius XM radio the other day. I needed to add that to one of my playlists on Spotify, because that's a great song. It's a good album, actually. Some of you may have no idea who the Wallflowers are because you might be too young for that. The Wallflowers aren't that old. I mean, what was it, 97 they were popular, 97, 98? Something like that. All right, police car. Let's pick up the pace a little bit here. I didn't know we were going to be driving through the night again. It's interesting. I have the worst luck with time in this game. I really do. It's always trying to be nighttime when I'm trying to record. And then when I don't record, it's always daytime, so I don't get it. Why are you slowing down so much, dude? Killing us here. Trying to get some stuff done. We're in a straight patch here, so I'm gonna go to the outside viewing and check out this load with all the lights. Oh, it looks so cool. Watch that police car. He'll try to hit the brakes on us here. That is pretty sweet stuff. Come on, buddy. We can get up to speed here. I know we can. The Sierra Vista truck stop. This is where we're going. Our next exit is coming up. Here. Let's just downshift here in the 5 low. We're going to a different drop-off point, though, because remember we got off the highway the first time, and we went straight from there. This time you don't have to do that. Here we go. Jake brake down the hill here. Slowly roll down the hill. I got the road blocked off for us. I love it. That's so cool. And it looks like we're going this way. Look at the dinosaur. That is cool. Reminds me of the Sinclair gas stations. Thank you, kind officers, for taking care of traffic. Very nice of you guys. They're south on 90. I'll tell you one thing I've been like watching a lot of on YouTube is filming location videos. Been watching a lot of those, and one I watched the other night was the filming locations of Smoking the Bandit. That's crazy. I honestly thought that some of it was shot in Texarkana, but it was shot in Jonesboro, Georgia, actually. Almost all of that was. Even in the, I think the second movie they used some of that too. Same area. But that's a classic movie. Definitely one of my favorites. If you're ever bored one night, fall down the rabbit hole of looking up film location videos. There's a popular vlogger called Adam the Woo, and I watch his. I like his because he's pretty detailed. Like, you can tell he nerds out on it and he enjoys it, and I like that. And he tries to get the shots lined up just right and explains the different details and how they shot it and stuff. Puts a lot of work into them, and I really do enjoy those. All right, we'll just hang out behind this guy for a little bit longer before we get to Sierra Vista here. Now, hopefully we don't have to do anything weird here where we get in the left lane or something while we get into town. I think we're going to have to, but we will see. 35. Oh, I thought that was my truck for a second, lagging. I was lagging the engine. Nope, it's that thing right there that's going around us, the straight truck. Now, there's a game out there called, it's like On the Road. And I've been thinking about doing an episode on that. Would you guys want to see that? It's a truck sim video, European one. The graphics look very similar to kind of like Fern Bus. I think it's the Unreal Engine. But aside from that, it's a straight truck. It's not a tractor trailer, not a lorry, if you will. All right, we are definitely stuck behind that car, and this cop has no intentions on moving. Okay, there he goes. Like, come on, man, you got some police lights. Clear the intersection for us. Thank you. Got one other cop over here helping out. Looks like they just parked the car. He's not there. Well, he's sitting in the car. He's not directing any traffic at all. Okay, we're gonna go around and then probably make a left. So we'll have to do another maneuver before too long. But I'm watching my left mirror here for my pilot truck to see what he does. Let's say hello. Thank you for the help. Another police car over here on the side of the road. Just no lights on. Okay, we're getting around this whole side, and then it's a pull in. Maybe it's on the right. I don't know. Can't tell on the GPS there. This is a regular car back there. It's not our pilot truck. Not the pilot boy. Can't we go straight? Oh, it is that one that you go straight all the way through. Remember, this is where we had the intersection crash. Spoilers. If you go back and watch, it's actually one of the intro scenes on one of my best ofs. Right here. There he is. Thank you for the help. Appreciate it. Nice job. Nice job. Yep, we just go straight in here. Okay, flashes are gonna come on. And straight ahead we go. This is a fun one. I enjoyed this. Like I said, we just need more options. Like, I wouldn't mind one of these, like, going to LA or something. Like, I get the reason why they're doing it in a small confined area at first. That's because you want, you know, you want to get the DLC out to make people happy. But man, we need more routes. It's pretty pitiful how it stands right now. Pull the parking brake like that. You can turn off those flashers can be turned off. And cargo is ready for unloading. We can detach the trailer. I believe it's just the attached trailer switch here on my button box. And it is. And there we go. An excellent job. Driven distance 182 miles, 10 hours, 0 minutes, 25 gallons of fuel was consumed. Base reward 182 miles. There we go. Well, there you have it, folks. Wanted to drive the C500 once again. I enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought below in the comments. And we'll have. I'm trying to decide what truck to use next time. So I'm open to suggestions. I'll see you next time. Take care.